Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky here along with Brandon Swanson. I'm filling in for Sean Anderson, who I guess Brandon's telling me in the last video I let the cat right out of the bag, letting you guys know what Sean was doing in D.C. I wasn't supposed to let you know that he was going to some Wizards games and watching the Wizards, but sorry about that one. But Brandon, we got a good game here. The Seahawks, the 4-1-1 Seahawks going up against the 2-4 New Orleans, the Nerlens Saints. What do you keys? Who you got?
You say we have a good game here. Do we? We thought we had a good game with Seattle and Arizona.
We got to entice the fan.
Oh, my goodness. How about that game? If you didn't watch, I don't know if you missed a lot or if you didn't miss a lot. How does Chandler Catanzaro miss from that far away? And then Hauschka on the other side for Seattle with 7 seconds left to win it. Shankopotamus. How does that happen?
He's got the yips in Arizona, man.
He certainly does. A 6-6 tie. First tie of the season, probably, and hopefully the only tie of the season. So the Seattle Seahawks take on the New Orleans Saints. And, for Seattle, I really think it's get back to the ground because that's what they've been successful doing the last couple of weeks. I think that what they did this past week was they came in with a game plan of we're going to throw, it does not matter. We're going to throw no matter what. Mm-hmm. Arizona's pass defense is one of the best. I think they would have had more success running the football if they would have just gone ground and pound with an attack like that and then opened up the playbook with passing. But, I'm not the coordinator. Maybe that wouldn't have worked, but I think
it's above your pay grade, right?
Certainly is. Not too far, but it is above it. I think that would have worked for Seattle, but in this one you got to question their offense because it didn't look good last week. But when you go and you play New Orleans, their defense is not very good. On the other side, for the New Orleans Saints, they put up a lot of points. They hung close with the Kansas City Chiefs last week. At the end, the Chiefs' defense was bending, but didn't bend enough to break. And New Orleans ended up making that one a pretty close game, but still took the loss. The Saints at home, they're an interesting team at home. Obviously it's playing in the Dome. Seattle doesn't have the 12th man. And does Seattle have enough to stop Drew Brees? Now, there's not too many teams that have enough to stop Drew Brees, but you got to limit him. I think in this one, the New Orleans Saints can put up a lot of points. Seattle, I didn't like what I saw last week from them. I'd like to say they bounce back. I'm going to say they do not bounce back, and the New Orleans Saints will get the victory, 31-26.
Here's the better question. How many pass interference calls does Richard Sherman get away with this week?
Probably 3.5.
Probably 3.5. But this is where you guys let us know what you guys are doing. You picked the Saints, right?
I picked the Saints because I think that there could be points by both teams put up in this one, but maybe not. Seattle's, I get it. You went against a good Arizona defense last week, and then you're going against a struggling New Orleans team now with a porous defense. But I still think that Seattle, if they don't get their act together offensively, and Russell Wilson's not the same. He's not the same. He is injured. He is not anywhere near 100%. He can't run. He's only thrown 5 touchdowns on the season. I think New Orleans gets this one.
Well, and Brandon going with who that they're going to beat them Saints. That's what Brandon's saying. You guys let us know down below. Who do you guys got? What do you keys? Who you got winning this game? Seahawk fans, Saints fans want to hear from you. General NFL fans want to hear from you as well. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, for hitting that like button, that subscribe button, and checking out that Patreon page, patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. Just an extra way for you to help support the podcast and get a little bit of rewards in the process. Go check that out, patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. I want to thank you guys one more time for checking out this Keys of the Game preview. And as always, have a good day, everybody.